This is gonna be my last video on a for loop program. It's a very interesting program that many people are given in their papers and stuff. I when I first learned this program, like I think a year or two years ago, I was really fascinated by it. It's called a perfect number. So perfect number, that's what we'll call our class. Basically, it's a program to check whether a number is perfect or not. Now, you must be thinking, what's a perfect number? It's really simple. Basically, a perfect number is one which is equal to the sum of its factors except the number itself. So, I think that should make it quite simple for you. It's a number which is equal to the sum of its factors except for the number itself. So basically, if you have a number 6, it, the factors are 1, 2, 3 and 6, that they divide it completely. But if you add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6, it will obviously go over 6 because you're adding something to 6. That's why you don't add the number. So I've defined the class and the function for you. Yeah, so let's get into the code. uh, let's say in sum of factors and make it equal to 0 initially. So we go, since we're not including the number, let's just start our loop from 1 to less than the number. Don't put an equal to, because we don't want to add the number, so we don't even need to check. So what we do is sum of, rather, if num mod I equal to 0. This is basically saying if I is a factor of the number, then sum of factors plus equal to I. Shortcut operator, remember. So and then you type system.out or println, rather, I'm really sorry. Before printing the factors, you have to check whether the sum of the factors is equal to the number. If that condition is satisfied, you print system.out.println sum of factors plus, and then maybe we can print system.out.println it is perfect. And else we can print system.out.println not perfect. So this is a pretty simple program. I know it looks a bit tough at first, but I'll explain it to you guys and I think you should get it. So you define your class, your function, you take a number input. What you do is you define a variable called sum of factors. What this does, it is stores all the factors of the number. It keeps on adding them and finds the sum. So since a perfect number, you don't include the number itself, the loop goes from less than number, not less than equal to. And if num mod I equals 0 is basically saying if it's a factor, if I is a factor, then add it to the sum. And the clause is that if the sum of factors is equal to the number, then it's a perfect number. So if the sum of factors is equal to the number, you print perfect, or you print it's not perfect. So let's try this out. And the first perfect number that I know is 6. So 6 is equal to 6, the sum of factors is equal to the number, and it prints it is perfect. Let's try it with another number. Let's say 24, which is not a perfect number, so it prints not perfect. Let's try it with 22. I'm not sure whether this is perfect or not. I don't think so. Not perfect. I can't really think of a perfect number right now, guys. I'm sorry, but other than 6, I can't think of any. 1 is a perfect number, and 1 will obviously always give you a result. A prime number is never a perfect number because a prime number only has two factors, 1 and itself. So unless you're using 1 or 2 or something like that, it's never a perfect number. Um, I can't think of any other perfect numbers right now, but you guys can try this code and I'm sure it'll work. So that's all for this video. I'm gonna start with a new topic from another one. So have a good day. Like, subscribe, whatever you want. Bye.